All I can say right now is wow. But good afternoon on behalf of the WBC welterweight champion of the world, Vicious Victor Ortiz, and all the members of Team Ortiz. It's a great pleasure to be here, and we appreciate for joining us. I am so excited to be part of this event. I am almost lost for words, and that is far, few, and in between. It is an honor and a privilege to represent the WBC welterweight champion of the world, and equally, it is an honor and a privilege to be on the same dais with the legendary Floyd Mayweather Jr. It is an honor and a privilege to be part of this monumental event. We are not making boxing history here, we are making sports history. We would like to thank Team Mayweather for giving us this phenomenal opportunity for greatness. Floyd Mayweather has dared to give one of the hardest hitting young Lion King an opportunity for his pound-for-pound kingdom. Victor Ortiz is daring to be great, or we will die trying. This fight is just not about Floyd and Victor. This fight has more of a significant impact. The fight is about finally giving the sports fans, the boxing fans, our fans, what they want and what they deserve. This fight will have a historical Mexican Independence Day. On September the 16th, the year 1810, while in Mexico under the oppression of Spain, Hidalgo and his Mexican revolutionary warriors dared to be great, and they declared a war of independence against a big and favorite opponent called Spain. In honor and commitment to those Mexican warriors who have changed the course of history, and in honor and commitment to the sports fans, the boxing fans, the world in its entirety, make no mistakes, we will do nothing less in Team Ortiz. On September the 17th, the Lord's year 2011, we will declare war on Mayweather, and Mayweather will declare war on us. Okay, so sound the bells, blow the whistles, tell your friends, tell your families to be part of sports history at the MGM, and if you're not there live on only one place, HBO's pay-per-view. Thank you.
Well, I'd like to introduce to you now the trainer for Victor Ortiz. He is a terrific man who has really believed in Victor throughout his career. Really nice, good man, and that is Danny Garcia. Danny, por favor.
Wait. I'm going to have to translate for him, okay? So forgive me.
Muy buenas tardes a todos.
Good afternoon
muchas
to all.
gracias por venir a la conferencia.
And thank you for joining us in this press conference.
Y también le doy las gracias al equipo de Mayweather
We would like to thank Team Mayweather
por aceptar esta pelea con nosotros.
for accepting this fight with us and giving us this opportunity.
No tengo mucho que hablar, solamente voy a decir algunas cosas.
He doesn't have too much to say, just would like to make a couple of comments.
Floyd Mayweather es un gran campeón.
Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest champions ever.
Es el mejor libra por libra.
He is the best pound for pound.
El 17 de septiembre yo tengo el campeón y voy a tener el mejor libra por libra el 17 de septiembre.
September the 17th, I have the champion and I will have the best pound for pound.
Vamos a trabajar muy duro.
We're going to work very hard.
Vamos a entrenar duro, vamos a tener unos buenos planes.
We're going to have a good plan. We'll train very hard.
Y vamos a dar una buena pelea.
We're going to give a great fight.
Espero que Floyd dé una buena pelea y
We expect Floyd to give a great fight.
Para complacer a todo el público, a todo el mundo.
To make all the boxing fans very happy.
Le doy las gracias a todos los que nos apoyan y a la gente que no nos apoya, pues también le doy las gracias por estar aquí.
We want to thank all of you who support us, and we want to thank all of you who don't support us, because you're going to be buying pay-per-view.
Algún día van a querer a Victor Ortiz.
¿Cómo?
Algún día van a querer a Victor Ortiz.
One day you're going to love Victor Ortiz.
La pelea va a ir dedicada para toda la gente mexicana en especial.
You want to dedicate this fight to all the Mexican people especially.
Y por supuesto a todos los que nos apoyan.
And all the people that support this event.
Los que no nos apoyan, pues que la miren en la televisión para que
And if you don't support us, watch TV so you can be part of boxing history.
Muchas gracias a todo mi equipo.
Thank you very much to all of my team.
A Mario, que es mi asistente.
Assistant trainer Mario Aguiniga.
A Haas, que es una gran persona y es el que nos pone en condición.
Haas, our strength and conditioning coach, who's a great person.
Y a todo el equipo en general. Muchas
and the
gracias a
whole
todos.
team in general. Thank you very much.
Vamos a tener una buena pelea.
It's going to
Gracias.
be one hell of a fight.
Sí, viva México.
Victor Ortiz knows how to overcome adversity. He knows how to change things and to really make something good out of it. He's done it from childhood on, and all of you will get to know Victor Ortiz through the 24/7. And I know one thing, America will fall in love with this young man. It's amazing the qualities and the values he has outside of the ring and how he lives his life and how humble he is. And he has 29 wins with 2 losses. And he is, yes, he is the world champion, but the way he won that title, for those who have seen that fight against Berto, there was no way that night Victor Ortiz was going to be denied. He was going to take that belt home, and so he did. So all those people who questioned him before about his heart, I think he silenced them. He silenced them right there with his performance. But silencing critics, it's nothing new to Victor Ortiz. He was faced with that all of his life and always found the right answer and always has that charming smile on his face. That is who Victor Ortiz is. On September the 17th, I have to applaud Floyd for picking Victor Ortiz as his next opponent. You know what? He didn't have to. He could have made it about his comeback. He would have sold out the MGM, and he would have sold a lot of pay-per-views. That is not who Floyd Mayweather is. Floyd Mayweather, every single time he challenges himself, and he's not afraid of anyone. After Mosley won against Margarito, everybody said, Floyd is never going to fight Mosley. He did. When he fought an undefeated Ricky Hatton, he silenced him. When he fought Oscar at a higher weight, he won again. And then one of the most skilled fighters in the game, Juan Manuel Marquez, he made him look silly. So he continues to challenge himself. But with Victor Ortiz, he might have just challenged himself too much. Because he hasn't fought. He hasn't fought in 16 months. Victor Ortiz was active. He is 10 years younger. And you know what? You know what? He can hurt Floyd Mayweather. He has the power. He has the power. And that is the storyline here. That is the storyline. Is the star, the undefeated Mayweather, continue to rule over the sport? Or is the power from Victor Ortiz going to put a stop to that? It is a pleasure to introduce to all of you at this stage the world